So I would say that it actually feels pretty similar to like Evo, especially Evo Japan is the same exact atmosphere as Evo. When I was here last time and I wasn't here for like any big event, I was just here. I would say that felt really different though. It's first to one, first off for the tournaments, which is really weird. And then also like they have a lot more side characters here than in the States. In the States, everyone mains, well, everyone, a lot of people main their one character and that's it. But like last time I got beat by Negan like 4 times. That's how I lost tournaments every time with a Negan player. And I was like, it's because they switched over. And I was, oh, okay. I see you guys really like counterpicking here. That's the biggest difference that I would say. That's a good question. I would say that in general, I think Japanese players are a little bit more patient, but also at the same time, America has a lot more Chloes. So people are used to like the backswing blow doesn't work on Americans as much as it used to. Almost every time I did it versus Japanese, they weren't ready for it. And so I was able to hit them with, and that's my big move, you know, so it's pretty important. It made it sort of easier to win in that one case. So far, not, okay, it can't be Lucky Chloe. You know he's gonna be, okay. Well, of course I'm looking forward to Tekken 8. I think that they're going with the good direction for it, a lot more fun, a little bit more easy for newcomers to also play. They look like they have a lot of tutorials coming. They have a lot of like more, what's the word for it? Enabling players who don't really know what they're doing yet to still have fun. And I really, really like that. And for Tekken 8 so far, who I'd main? That's really, really tough. Probably Paul, if I had to guess on everyone that's available, but again, I'm looking for Lucky Chloe. I'm waiting. Backswing minus 14. The main thing I guess is I would like for her heat mode to be more of like, when she's sort of an asshole, she's sort of a douchebag, you know? And I think they can really show that with the heat mode. I would love to see that, really, that would be amazing. What kind of move? I want some slash. I want some like really like diva, like some really, or some more breakdancing too, where she's like really like angry about it, you know? I think that'd be really cool. That'd be great. From the very beginning, JDCR was a huge inspiration. He's the reason I do wall running so well. I saw him do it, I'm like, man, that's so sick. I think that's the coolest thing ever. And also the reason I have a good Dragunov as well, because I just really like, he's probably number 1. Number 2 is Joey Fury. He's just a real inspiration with the way that he plays, the way that his mental game. I really, really enjoy watching him. Eat Joey eat. I often say that. Yeah. I guess the best advice would be, Chloe is really simple, but also hard to master, easy to pick up. And when you're first beginning, try to go into back turn as much as you can. Use Cali roll. It's a really good move, especially now. It's plus 15 on block, and at the wall plus 24. I would highly recommend using that as much as possible until you hit a wall, and then start trying to find other options about being your opponent. I think that overall she's still underrated. I think a lot of people see that like her poking is actually really, really good. And there's also the buff that no one knows how to play against her. That's no, because not many people play her in general. And she has really good like plus frame wall running mix-up. She has really good lows, both the sweep and also a low that's plus 7 on hit, but like it's 15 frames fast too. It's really, really good. I think she's underrated overall, but I also think it depends where you are. In America, I think she's actually perfectly in the right spot. Pretty mid-tier is where I'd put her. Not overpowered, but also definitely has weaknesses like side steps and just interrupting her a lot too with work. So the absolute worst matchup is Ling Xiaoyu. And the reason for that, 14 frame launcher is easy to do. Chloe's a lot of minus 14 moves, and sidestepping is huge. If you want to beat Chloe, just sidestep, seriously. It makes it so much harder. Chloe doesn't really have anything to really catch that can do much damage at all. And you'll be able to launch her quite a lot. Her best matchup, believe it or not, is Steve. In my opinion, I think Steve is like, it's like a 7-3 matchup for Chloe. If you know what you're doing. She backswings everything he does. He has no range. She has so many counter hit, high crushing launchers, and the hop kick he can't launch. Punish it, he can't launch, punish the backswing. It's really bad. I feel bad when I play against Steve plays, to be honest. I guess shout out to Chenzo. I really appreciate you, man. And also Christian the Cause. That's my group right there. They always inspire me. And yeah, they help me out a lot.
Man, thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.